Good afternoon, everyone. We are going to turn the webcam off today. But thank you for stopping by, watching some Banner Saga here. Very happy to be playing this game today. Tell you, I've been playing a ton of it here over the past few days. Basically, once they fixed that import save bug, I was able to start up my game. I don't want to stop. This is what I want to play nonstop. I want to finish this game. I want to see the end of this journey. I am loving every minute of it so far. But it is still just such an amazing game. So beautiful. The story is gripping. This is so good. Waiting here to get a little bit more information. Let's go ahead and get started here. I did this battle earlier, and I guess I quit out too quickly, and it did not save my game. So I am going to have to go through this again here. Alright, so let's get some big guys up here on the front line. We'll put you guys there to provide some backup. And you all can stay back there. I'm good with that. Alright. On my lunch now. Alright, so let's go ahead here. Get started here. Alright, so get right up there on that guy's face. So we're going to, because we want to start smacking people around. 8, 9. There is one down. Oof, 8. That's a big hit. Go ahead and get here. Can only do 3, but we'll do 3 here. Let's get a good hit. Take some of that armor away. Good, just an armor hit. Get up here by our buddy. We can do 6 damage. We'll go ahead and make that 9. Take him down to 8. Alright. Folka, you get up here and let's see, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take him out. There we go. That is probably the best. Oof. That was quite a bit of a hit. We're going to go ahead and work on trying to hurt some dredge here. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Let's see, we'll get her here. Ride the Lightning has started becoming one of my favorite moves, because she just gets up there, she smacks them, and she jumps back and is out of harm's way. I am loving this move. And we are down 1 Varl already. Youch. And there is another down. Let's see, where are you coming from? Where are you coming to? Okay. Alright, yeah, let's do some major break damage there. That's what we like to see. What are you going to do? Okay, good. Just doing some armor hits to him. Get you up here. 10, 11, 12, 13. What? Oh, he absorbed one? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ouch. Getting some more hurts. Good, but we got some more down. Let's see, to his turn. Where are we going here? Okay. Just some armor damage to there. She should be able to ride the lightning again. Yeah, there we go. 4 damage, and she is back safe again. Ooh. They took out his own guy. I'm liking that. Oh, but we are not feeling so good here. What do we got? Tempest. Yeah, I think we're going to do some Tempest. $14. Normal strength damage to 2 adjacent. Yep, there we go. Didn't do much, but it hit both of them, and we got a little bit of heavy impact going, so that works for me. Let's get here. I'm afraid of you trying to come after my other guys. We will do some more break damage. At least we know her armor is absorbing those blows. And she didn't need to get all up there, but we did. Oh well. There we go. And people are injured. But it's with 10 or less, so we're going to have to get up there and do at least a point of damage to destroy that other one. So that's what we're going to go for. Oh, big old hit there. And there's that. We can get there. Nice, but she is out of... she not? Why can she? Oh, do they do have a little bit of a range here, huh? Blocked, good. Let's go ahead and you are getting broken. You get away from me. Okay, so he can... 1 point of damage, which is all we need to do. And you go ahead and just wait. Yeah, I was afraid that was gonna... Okay, not much, not too bad. Could have been a lot worse. You know, she has no willpower anyway, so we'll go ahead and do some there, do some more damage. Boom! Ha ha! Apostate. Defeat 3 enemies with him. Good, good, good. Alright, so what do we do with this here? Ride the lightning, we can go 3 tiles. Don't get a lot of movement there, but it's another 2 damage that we're doing to this bear. And there's 6. We get out of here with just 1 injury. I can handle that. I can handle just 1 injury. I am good with that. I am good with only one injury. Heck yes. And a couple promotions. But Bercy is injured. It sucks that Bercy's injured, but at least we're getting some hits in on him. Now let's continue on through our trek here. Fighting through a forest is irksome at the best of times, nearly intolerable in these conditions. You break through miles of razor-edged boughs, gasping to catch your breath in the open air. On the hill ahead rises Ridgehorn. Finally! But morale has declined. You see him, says Folka. Bulwark stands motionless far up the hill, clearly watching the caravan. Now I know how it feels for all those poor bastards who saw us coming. Hard to know what he's thinking at this point, says Ollie, expecting us to do what he'd do or the opposite, or expecting that we'd expect him to. Spar pipes up. Know what I'd do? Cook some food, sleep. Bet he won't see that coming. Ole scoffs. You're just tired of walking, old man. Folka blinks. Spar might be right. We'll make it look suspicious enough to throw him off and everyone rest before Ridgehorn. No lookout, you asks? As they prepare the campfire, Folka shakes her head. That's what makes it look like a trick. But do whatever you like. I won't stop you. Oh, I hate these decisions. Ivor, go ahead and settle in. Time passes slowly. Soft crunching. You swear under your breath, grabbing for your axe, but your hand finds empty air. In a panic, you jump to your feet and scan the ground. No axe. The crunching gets louder, turning into thumping. Tree branches, abandoned cradled bundles of snow. Like a blood moon, Bellower suddenly storms out of the darkness in gleaming red armor. There is your missing axe, jutting from a bleeding bundle in his arms. The ground shakes from his roar. Poor sleep, Ivor? Alfred asks, as he crouches over the fire, her strange shape fluttering in the firelight. The campsite is still, aside from the gentle cackle of firewood. Okay, good, so that was just a dream. Whew! I was like, I don't want to fight Bellower. No, 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 no. Just dreams. Some people think dreams are omens. Those people are idiots. But they can certainly be a fine distraction from our troubles. Not my sort of distraction. Sorry if I dredged up old memories back at the Godstone, so to speak. There's more to that story. Would you like me to tell you? I think you should. You've heard one half already, how the Valka came forth during the Second Great War with fire and fury to push the sculptors to extinction. She gestures theatrically, so I've heard. Perception. Paint themselves the heroes. What the Valka really did was make their foes a promise. Abandon the war and they'd share secret knowledge. The Valka taught them to write, they taught the stone singers to weave. And for the first time the sculptors learned how to make more sculptors to thrive. Oh shit! Why the heck would they do that? They kept their end of the bargain and remained hidden, at least until recently. So while there can be no more Varl, the Dredge have been able to reproduce. How do you know this? They have their own history and carvings. I've read it on great black stones in their dark home. As their trusted guest. What I don't understand is why you trusted these Valka. You stare into the fire and it shows you old shapes. When you speak, it's almost as if to yourself. When I killed Reyes, when I returned to my kind with her head, Ingvar, they chanted. None had slain asunder before. They wanted to make me the king's kinder. I couldn't. They haunted me, Bellower and Reyes, and that damn child, every night like tonight. Maybe it sounds like nothing to have bad dreams, but it rubs you raw. It gets in your bones. So I left the Varl. Found a small town of men where nobody knew who I was. Nobody called me Ingvar. Ivar never had dreams like that in Skoger. So that's why you agreed to come with Juno and Eyvind. The truth is, Juno didn't ask me to join them. I asked her. The flames continue to dance hypnotically. On that bridge in Einertoft, I stood before Bellower. I could have moved, but I just held up my shield and waited for the end. What's that? Ivar. The name snaps you out of your trance. You stand and stretch your legs, your axe is where you left it, and the ravens are beginning to stir in their tents. It's nothing. Maybe we'll learn why he took the name Ivar. Okay. What do we got hero-wise? Who all is injured? Come on. Come on, loading screen. There we go. 3 days and 3 days. Yeah. I think we're gonna rest for a bit, I think. Percy tosses in his sleep until he finally huffs and gives up. He sees you're also awake and comes to sit nearby. Trouble? I don't know how these damn ravens do it. I just can't pass out at a moment's notice. Are you not one of the ravens? I can see how you might get that impression. I joined Bolvik at Borsgard because the Volca asked me to, and when that went wrong, I got roped into this like everyone else. Percy wears a frown and leans on his axe handle. Juno and Eyvind asked for you personally? Let's not turn this into something bigger than it is. I do work for money, the Menders pay well. I got some history with them, that's it. Alfred had something interesting to say about that. She said you tried to kill her when she was training to be a Mender. Gods, did I? I've tried to kill so many Menders. That came out wrong. The Volca have a pretty rigorous final test for new candidates. It involves some stabbing and some shouting. You know, to make sure the Menders can do what they need to do under stress and pain. So they get some scary-looking Varl, me, to play the kidnapping brigand and rough them up. They don't all make it back. Still feel bad for one poor kid. Can't remember his name. Some backwoods farm boy, not too bright. Thought for sure he had a chance. He almost made it. Almost. But anyway, Alfred was one of those kids? I've been doing this longer than I thought. Hope she doesn't hold a grudge. Percy wears a frown and leans on his axe handle. What do you think about this job? If you mean the Volca, you'd be a fool to trust them. I've done some questionable stuff on their behalf, let me tell you. And if you mean saving the world, I couldn't care less. What has the world ever done for me? These days, I'm just putting one foot in front of the other. There's still the tiniest sparkle of hope that I might profit from this somehow. Pretty bleak way to live. Nothing left to lose. Nothing but sleep anyway. Percy wears a frown. So you work for yourself. Never could get into that our bones the hills stuff like the rest of you. Why should I care about the dredge or dying in battle? Better have the means to do what I want. Live comfortably. Eat well. Turns out there's a lot of men out here thrilled to hire a Varl for some blood work, so I thought I'd do that for a little while. Now it's a lifetime later, and I've never got rich from it. Spent my whole life chasing work while others profited. One time I traveled with a prince and his tax collector. Thought that was going to be my big payday. People just handed their money over, piled it right into a huge cart because he told them they had to. Practically robbery. Eventually the cart fell over a cliff and exploded into a shower of gold coins, never to be seen again. I've never shed a tear over killing a man, but that, I cried like a lost baby bird. It happened pretty damn close to this very spot now that I think about it. Can't leave this darkness though. It's probably all twisted up and dark as dog turds now anyway. Maybe there's a moral there, but I'm not digging for it. Alright, we'll sit quietly till the others wake up. Oh, pardon my yawn. You keep the rest of your thoughts to yourself. It'd be an awkward silence if you weren't both Varl. Looks like it's time to get going. You know, Ivor. You can tell he's debating whether to get something off his chest. When I worked for the Volca, one of the jobs they paid me to do was to find you. You'd gone into hiding and they wanted to know where. Do I dare ask why? Truth is, I don't know why. I don't ask questions. But I never found you. I have a feeling if I had, things would have ended up differently between us. So, I'm glad I never sniffed around any small towns like Skoger, for example. Percy leaves with a pat on the shoulder, and you realize you've never mentioned Skoger to him. So basically, he knew all along. Interesting. Alright, so let's see. Can we rest? 1, 2, 3. Okay, everybody should be healed up now. And up we go to Ridgehorn. We're close. I can see the tower just over this ridge. That means Bulwark's close too. Yeah, that would make morale decline very much. Oh yeah, I can see it back there in the background. Bulwark is waiting ahead, Juno says, and the caravan slows. He is patient with dangerous allies. I believe he intends to stop us from entering Ridgehorn. I will lead Bulwark away, Juno says. Ivan looks blankly into the distance, as though he already knew what was coming, but Juno continues. The rest of you will wait for my return within Ridgehorn. And how are you going to deal with Bulwark? He cannot be controlled, but he can be misled. He doesn't know where we're headed, and will believe he is pursuing us past Ridgehorn, says Juno. I will return one way or another. You know, since I think you're already dead, lady, I'm going to take you on it. I don't trust you, and even if I did, you can't handle Bulwark on your own. We split the caravan. She volunteers herself. Oli and Spar, who give each other dubious looks. Folka adds, I don't take orders, remember? Now, I'm going to support Juno's plan. Let's get rid of her. Unbelievable, you two, Folka pouts. Fine, Juno, but if you have any thoughts of screwing us over, just remember who you left Ivan with. Juno departs ahead of the caravan until her own light disappears over a hill. The rest of the caravan cautiously approaches Ridgehorn, Ivan carrying the light. Fresh footprints trail off into the snow following Juno's diversion. The way appears clear. I don't trust it. I do not trust it. No, no, no. I do not. Now we're walking the opposite direction.
This is where they found Juno the first time. Now this is the entrance to another world. How far did you all come just to fall here?
I do love who they got to do Ivor's voice. Ridgehorn, this brings back some memories. None of them good. We are such a small group. Ivan curses when he sees the rubble around Ridgehorn's tower. The tremors caused by the serpent have caused many structures to topple here. Ivan exclaims, there should be a doorway leading to... Give me some time, he says, running off towards the base of the tower. You can see him waving his Volca staff, heaving enormous chunks of rock aside through sheer willpower. Little help, shouts Valgard, drawing your attention back to the fort's courtyard. Bulwark was nowhere in sight, but his warped allies didn't miss you slipping over the bridge. Alright, everybody is healed. 10, 13, 13, 17. 12, 16, 13, 17. You get that because you are our breaking... Actually, no, you're not, are you? You are our breaking machine. points to spend? No. You do. You know what? Can I give you puncture? I can. Good. That is what you are getting. You get that to get the extra range. What do I want to give you? Alright. No. I'll give you the option to resist that damage. Okay. Is this the one where you regen armor? Yes. I don't know what title to give you. Plus will, plus strength, plus arm. Recover from KO. Strength, no, no. Movement damage. I guess. I really don't know what to give you. You've already got 30% puncture. I don't think I'm going to promote you. I think we're good. Let's go from here. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Probably won't be able to finish this fight. I've only got like 4 minutes left on lunch. But at least going to try to get a little bit of stuff done. Here we go. How many do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to be one of those fights where make it quick before Bulwark finds out what happened. Yeah. He's got 7 break. So that's cuts half of his armor there. Jesus. And we'll take half of your strength there. Where are you going? Stop that. Stop using your little Cthulhu tentacles. I hate it when you do that. Stonewall, Bloody Flail. Alright, there's some good damage to that thing. Ouch! What's he got? 5 tiles, stone egg hatches into a skulker if not destroyed. Well, I did not know that. Well, I'm going to start using him a lot then if he can have an egg hatch. I'm not looking forward to these guys. Okay. This damn thing. Oh, I was one. Oh, man, I thought I was in line. Can't believe I did that. Well, you know what? This is actually where I'm going to call it today, folks. It is time for me to get back to work. And making that little mistake realized to me that I don't need to be trying to rush through this. And I couldn't autosave anyway. So thank you all for stopping by. Thank you again to Versus Evil for the code for this. Amazing, wonderful game. Thank you to Stoic Studios for putting out such an amazing game. Feel free, look at the links below. Feel free to come on, stop by the 16-ounce Discord, listen to their podcast. Great group of guys. Love hanging out with them. Love that they've included me to be part of their family. And otherwise, I shall be back tomorrow. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I will talk to you all then.